Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your queen, Goddess Yamaya, um, Divine Mother, Goddess Yamaya. I am now changing my name to Divine Mother, Goddess Yamaya, Intuitive Guide. Because I'm doing tarot and I don't want to confuse people when it comes to my channel, but I will still offer a lot of other things, a lot of other insight, spiritual coaching, life coaching, and just sharing myself in general, the many journeys that I am on, which is a lot of electives that I have, a lot of hobbies and things like that. And I'll continue to share my intellect and things that I learned that I feel like is important and that's been forgotten and that hasn't been reviewed or talked about or just downloads that I get from my spiritual guides. So I am making this video out of my hotel room in my bed, but I'm relaxed, so I don't really feel like going to my computer or playing any music. I just want to do this really quick read because my spirit guides were telling me that I needed to do this. So the signs that I have out today is going to be for Virgo heavily. I have Gemini, I have Taurus, and I have Capricorn. So any of these signs can be in your chart. It can be your sun sign, your moon sign, or your risings. If you like to know more about what sign is in your chart, you can go to Cafe Astrology, and it is very free to look it up. I have no affiliations with it, but I do want to help you all so that when you're looking at these readings, you can have more information and see who they are connected to, if it's connected to you, any of your family member, friends, or anyone that you're in association with. This can also be for a cross watcher that is watching this reading as well. So the first card that we have is Eight of Pentacles, and it is a really beautiful card. It is detailing basically about a woman, but I'm heavily getting the energy for both unisex, for both women and men. This card and this reading can be for, but anyway, just take what fits for you. You know your life better than I do, so if it resonates with you, then this is your read. But anyway, as I was saying, the Eight of Pentacles represents basically a hard worker, someone who is pretty much tied up into getting their life together, getting their work life primarily together, getting things organized around themselves. They're pretty much all over the place, but they have it pretty much in a bag and pretty much defined of what they need to do. They have everything written out. They have all of the information that they need, and they're pretty much elevating themselves. They're working really, really hard to get to where they need to be. And then we have the Ten of Swords, which is basically a card where it's basically talking about someone who is pretty much out there trying to seek the truth because they've been backstabbed. So this might be a situation where someone is working hard in their work field and they're being backstabbed by someone who may be a coworker, a boss, or what have you. They might be working on a project or a part of an organization together, and someone has crossed them out or is backdooring them to make them lose their position in their workplace. And then you have this woman in the Four of Pentacles who's pretty much trying to hold on to her things. And as I was saying, you have someone who is trying to make them lose their position and pretty much lose what they have, who is backdooring them. And they may have pretty much succeeded at what they were trying to do, which is why you see this woman go from the Eight of Pentacles, which is why she has to work really, really hard, to the Four of Pentacles, where she has to hold on to pretty much what she has because she's losing a lot. A lot of the people who she thought were her friends or his friends, they've left them behind. They've left them out cold pretty much, and they're stuck to try to figure out what is going on, where they're headed next. what is going to be the best decision for them to make. The community is not backing them. You don't see really anyone around. They're supporting this person. Even the friends that they had, as I was saying, in the Ten of Swords, have pretty much left them behind, and they're stuck to try to figure out everything on their own, which is why we have next the Eight of Swords, which is basically someone who is pretty much stuck in their head. They're confused about the situation and what's going on. They're having to face themselves and pretty much see and realize that who they used to be is not, or who they thought they were is not who they are, at least not anymore. The people who they believe to be their friends and things like that were never their friends, which is why you have these group of people around clawing at this person and trying to keep them stuck in their head, stuck in their thoughts, pretty much stuck all the way around. You have people around who maybe even want to harm this person based off of a work environment that they're in. It is a pretty hostile work environment, and it is not backed by support. So if you're in a workplace and you feel like you have friends, please do not think that because these people who are at your place, your workplace, is not your friends at all. They may be jealous of you. They may feel like you have it all together because you're a hard worker, and they don't like that. So you have people around gossiping about you, spreading lies, basically trying to get you out of your position, and they're pretty much succeeding at that. So try to remember who you are. Try to always remember that how you got there was more than likely by yourself, and how you'll leave there is going to be by yourself. So don't depend on anyone to be there for you or support you, because none of those people at your job is your friend. So keep that in mind. And then last but not least, we have the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is a person who stands in their truth, and you may be that. You may be a person who works at your job, work really hard, stay to yourself, stay focused on the goal at hand and the project that's at hand, and just basically go to work, get the things done that you need to get done, and leave. And these people, they do not like that. So you have people all around. They're constantly watching you, watching over you, going back. You have the owl who's pretty much watching and going back to tell your business. They're watching your ideas. They're watching your project. They're trying to get information out of you to go and share with other people. So keep your business to yourself. You're someone who has a lot of potential. You're really authoritative. As I was saying, you may be a manager or something, and you've worked really hard to get to your position, and they want to see you fail. They want to take you down. They want to see you without anything, penny pinching, holding on to your last, pretty much not being able to sustain or being able to provide for yourself. They want you to be off by yourself without anyone around you to support you or tell you anything. They don't want anyone to share with you what's going on in the workplace, the plans that they have to get you out of your position, but you have someone who's watching, who's coming back and telling you what's going on. So this friend who's coming back and telling you what's going on, I know that you're a person who sticks to yourself and you don't feel like you have any real friends, and you're right to believe this, but this one person you can trust that the information, even though they may not be your friend, and they're just trying to find out information about you to go back and tell, but they are coming with truth to let you know what's going on. But that's basically to get you riled up, pretty much try and trick you out of your position, get you to get pissed off and in your head and losing out on maybe you're up for a promotion or something like that at your workplace, and you're gonna get that promotion because of how hard you work, but because you have so many people coming against you, they're probably putting in work complaints and things like that about you to get you out of your position. They're constantly going back and telling corporate and the head bosses about you. So Remember that these people are not your friend, even this person who's coming to you, but the information that they're telling you, it is the truth. So that is what I have for this reading, and I just wanted to share it with you all. Again, this is going to be a timeless reading, so even if it does not resonate with you now, this is something that could be happening now, could have happened in your past, or is coming up. So I wanted to share this with you all. I hope that you have a great and prosperous day, and just keep working hard. And even if they do succeed at this, remember that the intellect that you have, it will go well with any position or anywhere that you choose to work. So there's always going to be other opportunities for you. You're a boss. Remember that. Okay. I love you. I love you. I love you. Have a prosperous and great day on purpose.